Now we're able to have an AI agent calling people on WhatsApp, plus it integrates with HighLevel. That's what I'm gonna show you in this video. I'm already sharing my screen with you guys. You know that we don't waste time here. So here I have Stevo. This is a non-official WhatsApp solution that you can integrate with HighLevel. They have several features that the official API integration does not have. Plus, you can send unlimited messages with no cost per template. Here I have the screen share with you guys. This is one of the instances that I have connected. This is one of my accounts, a community that I have. So before I show you the AI agent, the first thing we're going to do is to click on settings right here at the top. And when I click on settings, I see several features that this integration has. So I can transcribe audio. I can use the Grok API to do that. I can also use OpenAPI, Gemini, or Fish IA. I can summarize images, summarize PDFs. I can sync tags. I can use this non-official integration with official API as well. So if I have this number connected to the coexistent official API, all I have to do is to check this option and it won't duplicate the messages in HighLevel. And I also have a global link. If I want to share a link with no settings with the client, I can do that as well. I can enable group view. Each one of my groups that this number is added to, I'm going to see as a contact, which means that I can add them to automations. And then I have the option to send WhatsApp origin, which means that whenever someone sends a message, the name of the user is going to show up on the WhatsApp message. And we can also identify the agent in the conversation. That's useful if you have several instances connected to your sub account. You can have unlimited WhatsApp numbers connected to your sub account. And if you are doing that, you can have the source. You can have an identifier of that WhatsApp number. So when someone messages you through that number, you see inside of CRM which number received that message. And you can create different automations based on the content of that message. Everything that I'm explaining to you, you can access in my community. It's a free community where I have several classes about non-official integrations of WhatsApp inside of HighLevel. And besides that, we also have the meta ads data. That means that if you are running campaigns with a WhatsApp objective, you can track the ads where these leads come from inside of HighLevel. And last, the disconnection alert. That means that if that number gets disconnected, we know how non-official API, we know how non-official integrations work. So if for some reason the number gets disconnected, you can specify a number that will be notified so you can act fast and reconnect the number ASAP. And now that we have gone through the basic settings, what we have to do is to click on AI keys right here. It's the third option. And we're going to find ElevenLabs here in this list. So I came all the way here. I need to paste my ElevenLabs API key. And for me to find that, I need to access my ElevenLabs account. I need to click on developers. And then I'm gonna click on API keys. And here I'm gonna see all the keys I have created. You can create your own by clicking on create key. Make sure you give access to all the features right here before you create key. And after that, you're going to see this new key here. So I'm gonna click on copy key ID. I'm gonna go back to Stevo. I'm gonna click here, and then I'm gonna just click away on a different option. And then I see right here, configuration saved, ElevenLabs saved successful. And I'm gonna exit out from here because now I can click on Stevo voice, and from here I will be able to place some calls. So the first thing I need to do is to connect my phone here. So whenever you don't have your phone connected, I'm even going to remove my phone and connect it again so you can see how that looks like. So I'm gonna click on delete, and this is how it's going to look like. And now I'm gonna click on activate Stevo voice, and a QR code is going to show up for me to scan. There you go. I'm gonna grab my phone to scan this QR code. Now that I have my phone, I'm gonna click on link devices and scan the QR code. It's loading on my end. I can see it's connecting right there. And now it says connected. And I will be able to use this number to place calls from now on. Now your number is connected. And you will see that you have 4 new options on the left side. On the second option here is for you to make a call. This is for you to do a manual call. So you're gonna type in the name of the person you're calling, then the number, and then click on call. When you click on call, you're going to use the mic of your computer because you're going to be talking with this lead using your desktop browser. So you need to make sure that you have your mic enabled so you can speak with the lead. The third option here is so you can see the logs of all the calls you have done with AI or normal calls. The call with AI you're gonna see on this tab, and the normal calls, the manual calls, you're going to see on the second tab right here. In Voice AI, this is where you're going to choose the agent and the numbers who you'll be calling. One thing that we still don't have here is the action on HighLevel, so you can enable the AI agent based on the workflow. That's something we don't have, but we have the lot AI here. That means that you can import several numbers here, and you can specify the interval between each call. So you can select the agent. I have my feedback assistant agent here, the number that is connected to the HighLevel. In here, I can drop all the numbers that I want my agent to call. In here, I can specify when it's going to start and the hour as well. So here, if I drop all the numbers here and I click on initiate on the 27th, today is the 26th, at 7:50 a.m., this AI agent will start calling people. And I'll be able to see here on the dashboard all the stats. How many calls are waiting, how many calls are active, how many calls have been scheduled, how many calls have been completed, and how many calls have failed. So now we're gonna go back to the second tab. This is where we're gonna place the call. I'm gonna choose my feedback assistant agent. I'm gonna choose the number I have connected here. I'm gonna type in my number, and I'm gonna receive a call on WhatsApp. I'm gonna click on call. I have my WhatsApp open. I'm gonna see a call triggering soon. Yeah, right there. And let's jump into this.
Hi, this is Cynthia from ABC Auto Repair. I'd love to get your feedback on the service. How's your car doing?
Hi Cynthia, it's doing very well. The service that you guys done really made a difference, and now the car is running smooth again.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm so glad the service made a difference and your car is running smoothly. On a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being very dissatisfied and 5 being very satisfied, how would you rate your overall experience with the service we provided?
I would say it was a 4.
That's so great to hear. We're really happy with your rating of 4. It truly means a lot to us. If you don't mind, could you leave us a review on Google? It really helps our shop grow and continue providing great service. I'll send you the link here on WhatsApp.
Yeah, sounds good. Shoot me the link.
Great. I'm sending you the Google review link on WhatsApp right now. Thank you again for your feedback and for choosing ABC Auto Repair. If you need anything at all, we're here for you. You can always count on us.
All right, awesome. So the call has ended, and I'm gonna show now what's gonna happen in the back end, because I do have an automation for this. This is the automation right here, and I can see I've just entered this automation, and I'm gonna receive a message about the call I've just had. So this is the message I just received. I received on WhatsApp as well. And it says, "Hi Lucas, thanks a ton for the feedback. Really glad our service made a difference and your car is running smooth again. Would you mind leaving a quick video testimonials? You can upload it here." And here I've just used like a dummy link, so it's just a Google link. So this, what you just seen in the demonstration, is an AI agent to collect feedback for Google. And it will send you the Google link if you have 4 or 5 as the rating. If you say 1, 2, or 3, it's going to gather that feedback and send an internal notification. And this right here is the automation. We are triggering this through a webhook. So on the webhook, I can see everything that came. So I can see here the number that was called, the grade, even the feedback I've done. It's doing very well. The service that you guys done really made a difference, and the car is running smooth now. You see, everything is here. And what I do here is I search for the contact based on the phone number. I'm using the variable that comes in the webhook. And then for the contact that is found, we are checking which grade was sent during the conversation, during the call. And here we have different actions. So if they say 1 or 2, I'm subtracting points from the lead and sending an internal notification. If it's 3, then I generate a message that's going to be sent to them, maybe trying to get more information. And it's 4 or 5, that's when I send the Google link. I even add the link here to the prompt. Like I said, it's a dummy link, but that's how you can create this whole experience, this whole workflow. And on ElevenLabs, I have the prompt of the agent. So this is my feedback assistant. I have the prompt, nothing complicated, just asking how the experience, identify if the customer is satisfied or not, and then follow the appropriate path. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave the prompt of this AI agent in the community. If you're not part of it, I would recommend it for you to join now, but you can get this prompt. And the other thing that's really important is the tools. So this is the tool that we need to create. This is what we need to have in place in order to send that information from the call to HighLevel. And right here, I have the URL of my inbound webhook. And if I keep scrolling down, you see the parameters that I'm sending. The phone, I grab the system call number. So this is a variable that ElevenLabs has it natively. This is the number I'm calling. So I'm sending this as the phone. Grade is the grade that the user gave for the level of satisfaction. And I even written here what's the description of this information. And right here is the feedback. So I get the phone number, just what you've seen here on the inbound hook. So I'm grabbing the phone, the grade, and the feedback, and it's using that tool to send this information back to HighLevel, where I can specify what's going to happen on each one of the scenarios. So this is how you can create an AI agent for WhatsApp. You can create agents for specific actions, asking for feedback, to confirm an appointment, to collect payments, to qualify leads, and that's when we see the best results happening, when you have a clear objective for an AI agent. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not a subscriber of this channel, please subscribe right now, leave a like on this video, and of course, share with your friends, because I know a lot of people are in need of this. See you in the next one.